All right. Thank you for joining me today. This is December, the last month of the year. We have just about 2 weeks or 3 weeks left in this month of December. And it's the last month of the whole year, 2024. 11 months is gone. And I hear many people talking to me that, look, the year was not that fruitful. The year, I didn't hit my goals, Some say, man, we didn't even know how the year went. Things were hard. Some said they barely survived the year. Now, the remaining 2 weeks or 3 weeks is just what we have left. All right. So we have to make the most of it. And I want to talk about 2 to 3 things now that can help you maximize the year. Someone say, what do you still have left to maximize? Now, every time you are anxious, every time there's anxiety in the picture, is because there is failed expectation or betrayed expectation. That means you feel like what you were really expecting didn't really come to pass. What you wanted to happen didn't really come to pass. And it's because you are dwelling in the future, not in the present. A heart of gratitude is always a function of you being able to thank God for what you have now. Being able to spot what you have now. That servant said, I have nothing. Meanwhile, he was given a talent. And the master said, take that one talent from him and give him to him that has more. Okay. As long as you are not appreciating or not conscious or not aware of what you have, there is no way you can maximize it. Today, there are over 7 billion people on this earth. These 7 billion people on this earth came from only 2 people, Adam and Eve. All the many forests, the many trees, the many fruits you see, they all came from seed. The thousands of mammals and animals you see in the forest came from just 2 animals, male and a female, of that species. So what am I saying? The future you're looking for is a harvest. And a harvest does not look exactly like the seed. The seed is always smaller than the harvest. So if you feel disappointed, it's probably because the harvest you're expecting didn't come to pass. And there's nothing you can do about that. 11 months of this year is gone. There's nothing you can do to bring back January, February, March down to November. What you have now is just the 2 weeks or 3 weeks left in December. So what can you do differently? What can you harness? What is available right now that you can sow? That even if you don't repeat this December, next year can be a harvest. Like they say that the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago, and the best time is now. And the best time if you are planting one, don't forget that the harvest will be next 20 years. If it's a tree that takes 20 years to grow. There's nothing we can actually do about these realities. As long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest will always exist. They will always be. And there's nothing you can do about that. All right. So anxiety makes you live in the future, denying the realities of the present. So what are the realities? There could be seeds, opportunities that you can harness today that if you harness them and plant them, you might reap might have a heavy harvest in the future. So my charge to you this morning, see the opportunities that abound now. See what's available right now. See what you can make use of now. Everybody has something. What do you have now? Is it social capital? Is it creative capital? Is it network? Is it skills? What's that you have? What do you have to sow today that can give you the harvest that you desire tomorrow? No matter what it is. And I'm not just talking to people who are down and out. I'm talking about everybody. There's something, because my harvest and your harvest can be the same thing. Because both in quantity, in the type, in quality, it can't be the same thing. Because somebody wants to plant, he wants to harvest pineapple, another person wants to harvest apple, another person wants to harvest mango. So we are sowing different things. Somebody's in tech, somebody's in the agro sector, someone is in mechanical engineering, someone is in child care, they are different fields, and the seed into sow in all these different fields are different. So what I'm driving home to you right now is this: don't be too conscious of your harvest that you forget that there's a seed, and that the seed is just a small fraction of the harvest. The seed might not even look like the harvest. The mango tree does not look like mango seed. But when you grow the tree, when you plant the seed, for years you have a tree. It looks as though you have a tree, but in due time, the tree will produce the seed that looks, the fruits that once look like the seed. All right? So my challenge this morning is, do not quit. Now, the way to achieve this, one thing to do to make this a reality is by you checking your mindset, having an audit of your mindset. What do you really believe? What are you really seeing? The Bible says, as far as you can see, I've given to you. Another Bible verse says, guard your hearts, for out of it are the issues of life. It said, guard it with all diligence. The heart comes to play in the realities of our life. Everything you have manifesting in your life today is a function of your mindset. And your mindset is a function of the things you've heard, things you've seen, things that you have believed. What do you believe? What are you believing right now? What have you believed in the past? You know, the era of social media is very interesting. Anything you believe, there's someone that believes and is talking about it on social media. If you say there's no God, there's somebody who is vehemently asserting that there's no God on social media every day. See, there's God, same thing. So what you want to see is what you will see. The algorithm is there to help you. As long as you keep on liking such things you are seeing, the more of it to keep on coming, and you keep on feeding your mind with that fact, with those information, and that doesn't make it right. It was said, doesn't make the truth always the truth. They like they say my truth. Yeah, there is your truth. But if your truth does not align with the eternal truth, you are just joking. You are just joking because you're a creator of nothing. Everything you see on earth here today was created by God, and the principles have been laid out by God. Align, get it, don't align. Let's say when I get to heaven, I will know whether salvation is real or not. When it will be too late. All right. So stay focused. Feed your mind with information that you need, that can take you to where you are going to, that can give you the harvest that you desire. You know, there's a demonic principle that's on this earth. It's called divide and conquer. How it works is this. The principle of life is that with unity you can achieve anything. Can two work together except what? They agree. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Now, as long as there's division, there can never be progress. All right. Now, if there's also internal division, internal discord in your mind, your eye is not single. It is called lack of focus. Some call it double-mindedness. But what really happens is that you have a division, multiple vision battling in your mind. So there's no clarity as to what to really do. So one of the things you want to check is you have to consciously start feeding yourself with information of that particular thing you want to do. That will help create focus. And I can say this confidently because I'm a multi-talented person and I always have this passion to do many things at the same time. But focus will give you speed. And focus is a function of you feeding yourself with just a singular information in that thing that you want to grow, in that line that you want to grow, in that line that you want to excel in. So focus will help you see the seeds that you need to plant. Focus will help you see the opportunities that abound that you can put together to help you get the desired harvest. Secondly, if you have not liked my video, please like this video, share it, subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. God bless you. I appreciate it. I want to grow this page. God bless you. All right, let's go on. So watch out for that divide and conquer. If it's working on you, if those witches and wizards, if those people in your village, if even you yourself is using it against yourself, please be careful for that. Watch out for that. Okay, that thing, divide and conquer, that is giving you division, causing you. Now, let me give you an example of that. You see, like in marriages, suddenly your husband comes and says, or your wife comes and says, what you guys have been doing for years just come and say blah, 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 and start fighting you. And you wonder, where is this coming from? Somebody has chipped in some information somewhere that is reacting or she is reacting. And what that will lead to is a division. By the time the other partner overreacts or reacts to that, before you know, the family is divided, the friendship divided, and you wonder what really happened. All right. So watch out for that divide and conquer principle if it's working on you. Stay focused on the past. Okay. Stay focused in the present. Be present. Be present. Be present. See what you see. The only reality on life is now, not yesterday. Yesterday is gone. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is a dream. It's a mirage. Nobody has control over it. But what you have today, what you have is today. And if you plant today and maximize today, it will give you the tomorrow that you desire. So what happens is that the tomorrow you desire will determine the seed you should plant today. So for instance, like what people have, it's this idea that has been school of thought has been for a very long time, that you have to be, to do, to have. So the first thing is you have to become something, then that enables you to do something before you can now have something. Let's break it down. Let's say you're an engineer. You have to become an engineer to now do or practice engineering before you can get the financial reward and the benefits of engineering. That is it. So that dream of yours that's in the future, you feel that you've not achieved, that's making you anxious, that's making you feel bad, become it. Become the person that is qualified and capable of realizing that dream. Want to be a multi-billionaire? Do you have a billionaire's mindset? Want to be a pastor? Do you have a pastor's mindset? A pastor's mindset is not necessarily a preacher's mindset. They are two different things. An apostle, an evangelist, and a pastor, they are different. They have different mindsets. Want to be a CEO? Do you have the mindset of a CEO? Want to go into a relationship to get married? Do you have the mindset, the personality, the person that is qualified? Do you have the mindset of a husband or a wife? You say you want to marry, but you are still acting like a single person. A single person are not married. A single person is a single person. A married person is a married person. They are different mindsets. You can't be a father and you are still reasoning like a single man. No, it's not possible. You can't be a mother and you act like a spinster. It's not possible. They are two different people entirely. You have to become that person. All right. So this podcast, what I'm telling you is watch your mindset. Avoid anxiety. Live in the present. That will enable you see what's available for you today now that you can use to create the future you want. 2025 is just around the corner, right? Why don't you spend the remaining part of this year preparing for the next year? Preparing is, I'm not just saying sleeping. You are fasting, you are praying, you are strategizing, you are making research, you are networking for that big dream you're expecting. Must all your dreams come to pass in one day? All right, it's not always like that. That's called miracle. And aside miracle, time and chance happens to us all. All right, so this is all I want to say. I want to share with us today. God bless you. This is Pastor Max. I'll see you in the next video. And if you want to join my coaching session, please feel free to join it. God bless you. Drop a DM me and we'll start from there. God bless you. This is Max Taffi. See you in the next video.